Darren Rovell with Collect TV here with the great Dominique Wilkins. Dominique, you've been to a bunch of these. Each time, can you believe the number of people that are here? The amount of people that want to get your autograph? You were pretty great, but were you that good?
Yeah, I was. But you know what, though? I was serious. These shows never cease to amaze me. This Chicago show is the biggest I've ever been to. Probably the biggest in the country right now, and steady growing. So it shows you the enthusiasts that's out here who constantly and consistently come to these events.
Yeah, it was pretty easy in 1985 to get your autograph. I'll tell you that. I could get you, I could get MJ, I could get everyone at the games. I was at those Nets games, and I was getting everyone.
It's changed now, right? Back then, it was really pretty easy.
Yeah.
Now you got to go through Fort Knox and get some of these autographs.
Or pay out the nose.
Yeah. But that's the way the game has changed, and it's a good thing for the game.
I gotta say, those Hawks uniforms from '85, '86, '87. The warm-up jacket with the Pac-Man and those are the best.
I actually kept one. I still had the whole uniform. So,
okay.
That's one you want to give to one of your kids, and fortunately, give it to my youngest son, who's now going to the University of Georgia to play this year.
Wow, there you go. Yeah. So, did you collect things in your career?
I really didn't. I really didn't.
A lot of guys didn't, though.
As a competitor, you wanted to play against the best, be one of the best. So, we really didn't take the time to do that.
There's a wonderful painting over there of Michael Jordan winning the 1988 slam dunk contest here in Chicago.
I remember that day.
And it has been alleged over the years, I know we're coming on, but that you really deserved that, and Chicago kind of gave him that. Does it?
It's a funny thing for me. Either one of us could have won that. But at the end of the day, the fans got their money's worth. And that's the way we look at it. Did I think I won? Yeah, I did. He think he won? Yeah. And there's times that we've both said at different times that, hey,
that guy won, that guy won.
Yeah, but again, it wasn't about us. It was about the fans, and we gave them what they came to see.
What's your thoughts on basketball today, on the NBA today, when you watch the game?
I love basketball on every level and every era. The thing that I don't like, and I love basketball period, but I don't like when you discredit our era to prove your point. You don't have to do that, because great is great no matter what era.
And each era was in its own era.
Yeah, and each era was its own era. And so you create your own brand, your own superstars. And that's why I never buy into the greatest players of all time. Because it's so many. And see, because I think when you start doing that, you disrespect the ones before us.
I agree.
You disrespect the Oscar Robinsons, the Wilt Chamberlains, the Russells, the Havliceks, and
There was a day when the bank shot was the greatest shot.
Now it became obsolete. Now it's back. Right. It lets you know it never went away, because you can't. Certain aspects of the game you can never change. Yeah. You can never change it. Bank shot is bank shot. A mid-range shot is a mid-range shot. You can't change it. And people don't realize. Real basketball people realize this, that the mid-range shot is the most high percentage shot outside of a layup or a dunk. Yeah. No matter what you say or what analytics try to change it, and analogies you come up with, it's not valid.
Last question. The money in the game is a lot. The tension in the locker room sometimes, you can imagine. Were you guys upset when John Koncak was the number one player in the NBA?
No. I was upset because the money just wasn't there without time. So I'm happy for these guys that making the kind of money they're making. It's just a wonderful thing. And, I have a son that's coming up, and I'm hoping that he has that opportunity as well.
Yeah, can you imagine he's making money in college?
No, not like they're making now. So again, the only thing we get upset about is it wasn't around when we were playing. And so I'm happy for these guys. Hey, get whatever you can, all you can get.
The great Dominique Wilkins, thanks so much for joining us.
Oh,
amazing.